Sometimes working for marine land could be all play. The waters around Catalina were clear and pleasant, and my diving partner, most attractive. We were searching for guitarfish for the big marine land tank when suddenly a playful sea lion joined our company. Sea lions are natural clowns, friendly, graceful, and curious. This one entertained us for hours. I didn't know then that 1,500 miles inland, an explosion had destroyed a mine shaft, flooding it with water, and that it would be my assignment to fly there and survey the extent of the damage.
One minute, 30 men are at work here. The next minute, the explosion. 30 men are blown to pieces, the shaft burned out, and the mine flooded.
No survivors at all, huh?
None. We've recovered most of the bodies already. As I said on the phone, our specific problem is how far does the flooding extend? If it reaches as far as this short point, this wooden wall, we know we have to start another shaft. If not, we can go to work fixing up that shaft. You have to give us the answer.
It's about 1,000 yards to this wooden wall here, huh?
Yes, and it can be underwater all the way. Can you carry enough air in those cylinders you wear to make the round trip?
I think so.
Good. A man named Bill Henderson will take you down the shaft. The elevator was wrecked, so you'll have to be lowered by a rope. He'll help you pick your way through the explosion area to the point where the flooding begins. You'll have to be careful. There's loose shoring and rock all the way. Now, about your price. How much do you want, Mr. Nelson?
Well, we better talk about that later, Mr. Graham. I have no idea what I'm in for.
All right. Bill. Bill Henderson, this is Mr. Mike Nelson, the man you're going to take down.
Good to meet you, Mr. Nelson.
Mr. Henderson.
Well, good luck, and we're counting on you for our answer.
Bill the best.
Thanks a lot, Bill.
Don't mention Mr. Graham. I'm sorry about your boy.
Thanks, Bill.
Your son was in the mine?
One of the first they brought up.
I'm sorry, Mr. Graham.
Thanks.
It was an eerie feeling to penetrate the mine on a rope through the narrow opening of the mine shaft. I've sailed the 7 seas and visited 6 continents, but I had never been in a mine before, and I never want to be in one again, especially one that's flooded. How far is it to the point where the water begins?
It's about a quarter of a mile. Try to stay as close as you can behind me, Mr. Nelson. Try not to put any weight on any loose rocks that may be jutting out. One loose one can cause an avalanche. Don't touch that. It's a tight squeeze. Take it slow.
Okay. I see what you mean. Tight squeeze is right.
I think it's safe now, but take it easy. You all right, Mr. Nelson?
Yeah, I'm all right. This tunnel is going to pieces.
You ought to be clear from here to where the water starts.
Yeah, well, don't hurt my feelings.
From here on, you're on your own.
It's down in through there somewhere, huh? Want to hold this for me? I gotta put these fins on. Now you can take this hat. I don't need that anymore. Let's see what time it is. 3:20. Got about 40 minutes of air in my tank. That means I gotta get back here at 4 o'clock. My deadline is 4.
What if you don't get back? What can I do?
Nothing.
Mr. Nelson, you've got a dangerous job.
What about this job of yours, Mr. Henderson? Well, see you later, huh?
Good luck, sir.
The water was dirty, so my strong underwater searchlight illuminated the passage for only a short distance. I had to feel my way through the timber. I moved slowly and carefully, studying the layout of the passage, making mental notes of the damage. I thought I heard noises. Noises of falling rock, dripping water, and other sounds that I couldn't place. As I was swimming along, those noises became more pronounced, more regular, as if someone was striking one rock against another. Then suddenly, I noticed a shaft of light from above. I surfaced quickly and looked around. It was difficult to believe. There were two men, two miners on a ledge, trapped in a small air pocket just above the waterline. Breathe! 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 That's it. That's right, boy. Breathe.
How'd you find us?
Just luck.
Can you get us out of here?
I'll have to go back for the other lung. I left one up on the surface.
Oh, there isn't time. We can't stay here any longer. There isn't any air. 5 minutes more. 10 at the most. Air. Can you get some? What are you gonna do?
We'll go out together. Sharing my air supply on the way. Passing the mouthpiece back and forth, each taking a turn. That might work. But what? I've only got enough air to take one man out. Two men trapped in a foul air pocket in a flooded mine. Only enough air left in my cylinders to take one of the men back with me underwater. Not enough air left in the pocket to keep the other man alive until I could get a new cylinder and return. Who would go? Who would stay? How would I decide? You know how to swim? Little? What about you?
No, can't.
No, it doesn't matter. It'll be too tough sharing this mouthpiece while we're swimming anyhow. We'll walk side by side. You need a weight belt. These rocks. Yeah, these rocks ought to do the trick. That'll keep the man down.
Keep who down? Who you taking? Don't you give me that stuff about married and having 2 kids. I got as much right to live as you have. I have as much right.
Save your breath. You draw straws. Rocks, I mean. Let me see. There. The man who takes the smaller rock stays.
You do it. You get the small one. I'll get the rocks.
I'll be back as fast as I can. You take some breath. I'll take some more air.
No, you need only go.
Go ahead, take.
Come on, what are we waiting for? I got the rocks.
All right, put them in your pants leg. Put some string around.
Come on, we're wasting air.
All right, that's enough rocks. Here. Here, you take my mask. See that it fits tight against your face. Now, you've got the mask. So you lead the way. I'll hold on to you, huh? Now, this is going to fill up with water when we pass it back and forth, so be sure that you blow it hard before you suck in your breath, huh? Keep the mouthpiece until I tap you on the shoulder. And you give it up quickly, huh? You understand? All right. Oh, one thing more. When we get near the end, don't panic if you can't get any air. I still got an emergency supply left when I flip this. Okay, there'll be about 2 minutes of air left.
Who gets the mouthpiece first?
You do. I'll be back as fast as I can. You hold on now. Good luck. You're all right. I'll hold on here. Now stop. Ready? The moment we started down, I knew that there would be trouble. He clung to my mouthpiece frantically. He refused to give it up when I tapped him on the shoulder. I had no choice. I forced it out of his mouth. His fear turned into panic. He reached for my knife and tried to stab me. He was strong as an ox, but underwater I was stronger. I disarmed him quickly. My knife and light fell to the bottom. I pushed him toward the surface and returned him to the air pocket. Then I descended again to recover my light and knife. What happened? He panicked. I'm taking you out. Get some rocks. The other miner followed instructions. We touched the bottom together and exchanged our mouthpiece in regular cadence. We moved along smoothly. At the end of the passage, it began to weaken, but I held on to him. And when we noticed the light above from Henderson's lantern, I knew that one life had been saved.
Here, we made it. I found him in an air pocket. Ben Whitman. There's another man back there. Gotta get another tank. Howdy, fella. Gotta get another run. How far is it up to the surface?
It's 20 minutes just back to the shaft.
Oh, that's no good. Hey, what's that? Is that a welding torch?
Yes, sir.
What about the tanks that go with it? The oxygen and the acetylene tanks. Are they around?
Well, they ought to be.
It's the oxygen tank I want. I might be able to rig it up to this. Look, where are they, you know?
Well, not exactly.
They were near here. There. Yeah, I see. Good, same valve fit. Need pressure. Oh, tools. I'll need some tools to fit it up to my regulator. Where are they, you know?
The foreman's toolkit should be. It's underwater.
Where? Where are they underwater?
It's over there, about 10 yards out. To the right.
Okay. I got it. Oh, keep going, Pop. Oh, yes, sir. Works. You got it fixed?
Yeah, but how are you going to carry that tank?
We can strap it on him some way.
There's no time. I'm gonna carry it. Get a doctor down here.
Time was running out. There wasn't much hope that I would find the other miner alive, but there was no other choice but to try. This man had tried to kill me. Still, I couldn't be angry or revengeful. The lack of air plays strange tricks on the mind. I hurried as fast as I could. When I reached the air pocket, he was limp, but not dead.
Breathe.
Sorry. I was scared.
It's all right. It's all right. I understand. You didn't know what you were doing because you didn't have enough oxygen. Come on now, let's go. Now remember, when I tap you on the shoulder, you give this mouthpiece up.
I won't forget. I promise.
Right here, take the flashlight, huh?
This time, he didn't resist me. We were on our way together, toward life. Hello there. I'm Lloyd Bridges. You know, 3/5 of the world is covered by the sea. And how little most of us know about that underwater world. Go below with us again next week, huh? For another thrilling adventure in Sea Hunt.